welcome to Love and Then What? Love and Then What? Welcome to Love and Then What? I, of course, am Justin Judge, and I am joined by...
Then what?
I am joined by Then What? You've obviously seen her plenty of times. She is my girlfriend. She has been with me roughly a year, and she knows that I am easily...
bald-headed ass nigga.
Yes.
The best one around.
Yes, of course, yes.
So this episode is basically our anniversary episode. This is not our anniversary today. We're a few weeks before, but we do record everything a few weeks in advance just to have some episodes in the chamber. So
I feel like I can't really see you.
Can't see
the
me?
microphone.
Can I do this?
Yeah. No, I can.
You can see me better?
Yeah.
Is this better like how I have it now?
It's fine. Just looks like there's
I mean, you've been with me for...
going into my mouth where my microphone is.
You've been with me a year, so, I mean, do you really
Is that better?
still want to see me?
Of course I do. I love you.
I love you too.
I told you earlier today I would rather die than live without you.
As would I. I mean, you gotta remember.
It's 2021, bitches like that shit.
Yes,
I'm gonna pepper her in a lot.
I love her.
Me and her, that's Maddie from one of our previous episodes, and she's one of our favorite people ever.
Yes,
I
I never met her, but her episode was hilarious.
She is an angel. So I want to open this up with a opening clip that I really enjoy.
I had to squint because I was like, why does that look like... I thought it looked like it was like a surveillance camera on us right now.
Let's fight again.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
You okay, lady? Okay?
Oh,
You okay, buddy?
I want to cry.
You okay?
That stupid fucking kid had to make it about him.
Can I see the fall again?
Oh, yeah. We're going to go back to the fall. All right, you ready for it? We've all been there. We're carrying something down the steps.
Oh, God.
Right on his spine on the side of the steps.
What did the kid say?
Ow, that hurted me.
Oh.
The kid's fucking fine. He's so full of shit.
I honestly didn't hear what the kid had said at first. I just love the kid's voice because he has that, like, the pronunciation where,
where he's a kid
certain
and
things.
you just can't talk.
They can't say, like, L's and T's and stuff like that.
And how do they say it? Ow, it hurted me.
Mm-hmm.
See, I always did the D or the W instead of the D. Like I would say hello for a kid. But since I've been dating you, we say hado or dado.
Yeah.
The D comes in.
I don't know what I
Play a lot.
talked when I was younger.
I don't know where hado came from, but I mean,
I guess it came from Cashy.
yeah, probably. Now, if you
She's
guys,
not here.
no, if you can't tell how relaxed and calm we are, it's because Cash is not in the
I'm
studio.
also half awake, so...
We just had the kids all weekend.
Yeah.
Well, not all weekend, for 24 hours basically. And if you don't know who the kids are, her 3 nieces and then my nephew was over today, and 2 of them are twins, girls. So it's a lot of things that they just keep crying about nothing.
Yeah. They're very indecisive and want things their way right away.
Now, if you guys also don't remember, Ashley, a year ago, obviously, since we've been dating, and we met through Bumble.
Yes.
And now, babe, can you explain what Bumble is to people that don't know?
Well, Justin, you were on there longer than me, so you probably could explain it better.
So how we met was I was just hanging out at home one day, and then
God.
Ashley sent me a message. The girls have to...
Yeah, Bumble, so the girls have to initiate the conversation or whatever. A guy... But I still get confused, but the girl can only initiate it if the guy had, shown interest, right?
You have to swipe right together, and then the girl has to do it.
Okay, so you both have to swipe right to... Not at the same time, but
Yeah.
both have to swipe right on each other, and then the girl has to be the one to message the guy. So,
Correct.
So basically, the girls have the ability to message the guy unless he had swiped right on her.
Correct.
Okay.
Which is basically the reverse of every single...
Yeah.
I mean, girls could still message you first on whatever dating app, but no girl will, only on Bumble, which is why I think it's the fucking best one. But anyway, I came, I was on my phone one night, and this is basically what Ashley had sent me.
Miss, will you please let me private message you, please, ma'am?
She said, please, ma'am, let me private message you. She took her shirt off in a mirror.
Yeah.
And that's how...
Look at these mushy mommy milkers.
These mushy mommy milkers, which is our word for boobs, which I think is the greatest word that's ever been invented for boobs.
Makes them sound super sexy.
Are you still into that? Or...
I think it's funny, but...
You've never really been into it, though.
I mean, it's not like it's like, hey, you sexy motherfucker.
Hey, you
mushy mommy milker.
You mushy mommy milking motherfucker.
Big titted animal.
You big titted animal.
Oh my goodness.
So we've been dating a year, and we actually just booked our first trip together.
Yeah.
And this is the first time Ashley will be outside of the country besides Canada, but that shit don't count. We're going to Jamaica. Thus the Jamaican man. And if you're wondering, no, we don't smoke weed. We just went to go outside of the country.
Boring.
I'd been to
We do
Cancun.
drink IPAs though.
Oh yeah. Cape May Brewing Company, double IPA, Coastal Evacuation should be a sponsor.
So it kind of can be a theme for, because we're evacuating our East Coast.
Yes.
To go to
the Jamaican coast.
Yeah.
Caribbean.
Jamaican coast. Yeah. I was gonna
the
say
Caribbean down there.
I was gonna say the Caribbean, but I was like, geography's not my strongest suit, so.
You're not terrible with geography. I've met a lot dumber people than you in the world.
I feel like I'm good with like direction, but like
she does the thing where she's like, I was going north on this road. I'm like, how the fuck do you know that? The North Star is not out during the day, so how do you even know?
Where the sun is too helps.
I know it does, but like when you're just driving, she can just rattle it off right away. She's like, oh yeah, I'm driving west. I'm like, how the like she doesn't look around for where the sun is. She just goes, I know where I am.
Well, I mean, I'm usually in places where I know. So, but anyway,
she's
thanks.
from,
I'll take the compliment.
She's from New York, lived in Maryland, Delaware. Now she lives in PA, and she does that pretty well.
So anyway, but geographically,
geographically,
I can speak. I can do it. I can do it. Lord, I can do it. Geographically, I feel like if somebody had to say like, where any of the states that are in like not on the coasts of the United States, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Like, you know what I mean? Like the ones that are like on the outer coasts, I know those states, but like middle America, I couldn't tell you.
Most people don't know anything about middle America, and it doesn't really matter if you do.
Yeah.
Because it's just a wash. I've driven back from Vegas to here, and the whole middle area was just shit. But I mean, Arizona driving through that was amazing. Nevada.
I also get confused where the Caribbean is because I think my brain wants to automatically go to like Mexico. I know that it's not, but like when I think of Caribbean, I don't think of near Florida.
Yeah,
but that's where it is, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Now I'm not positive. Now
you throw up a map right
I was getting nervous when you were talking. I was like, she's gonna ask you where the Caribbean is.
No, I mean like after you edit it, throw up a map of where
it's staying in. This is staying in. Honestly,
where are we going on vacation?
Where is
Siri? Where's my vacay?
Is Joe Biden president? So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's near Florida. Yeah, it is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it's right near Cuba.
Yeah.
Haiti, all those good areas.
So in my brain, like, there's not like nice parts down there. I guess because I just automatically think of like Florida. I know Florida does have like nice areas, but I just think of like the people who live there, and it makes me never want to go there.
Yeah. I mean, I've been to nice parts of Florida, but
where have you been in Florida?
The Panhandle, which is like up near Alabama.
Oh, okay.
And I went to
like Florida Bama Shore.
I never watched that show,
God, I love it.
Oh, Jesus.
I know. I don't watch reality TV anymore because I don't really have time, but
and
also
because
I'm pretty sure
stupid.
that Justin would break up with me. But
that's a big red flag for me, by the way.
Well, the flag's red, bitch. Look at these sleeves.
Them colors don't run. These things stay with.
I bleed America.
If you're just listening at home, she got some red sleeves on. Red sleeves.
I don't think that all reality TV is good, but that show's funny to me because the people on it are just, their personalities are hilarious. Like, I remember my friend was telling me to watch it, and I was like, I will never watch that show. Like, no. It was the same thing with Jersey Shore. I was like, who the fuck would watch a show about the Jersey Shore? Like, are you fucking serious? And I used to watch it. It's so, the people are so, like, the things that they say are so funny.
Yeah.
So
I remember when I was in Germany, it was me and a bunch of my buddies, and we walked past this bar, and it said Jersey Shore on like the sign out front. Not the name of the bar, but like Jersey Shore here tonight.
like the cast members?
We didn't know what it was.
Okay.
So we went to the front door. All my friends were like, "Aren't you from like Philly? Can you do a Jersey accent?" I was like, "Goddamn right I can."
Boston.
So I was like, "Hey, tell everybody tell Paulie I'm out here." They're like, the guy's like, "Do you know what's going on here?" I was like, "Hey, I'm from the Jersey Shore. Let me in."
You sounded British for a second.
Hey, top of the morning to you. That's Boston. I can't get away from the Boston accent.
So
But-
what happened?
Then the security guy was like,
Nigga, you didn't even phase it.
Yeah, I stabbed you because you bit my finger. I love that one.
oh, this one?
Yeah, I stabbed you, nigga, because you bit my finger.
Obviously, I can't get away with saying the other part.
There's some
but-
parts that we just can't say, but I mean, Jesus Christ,
Oh,
is she
it's
just,
so funny. I
she has a
love
word
that one.
away with the English language. Her alliteration is just, it's just so good.
So good.
I mean,
I love her voice.
If you got to watch the episode,
Oh, gee. Yep. That's not it.
this is not it. But there was this pretty cool guy on here it's making the rounds on the internet, Pastor Stuart Allen Clark. Have you heard about this?
Already.
He's a winner. Now, let's see how good this.
And ladies, here's the thing you need to know about men. Don't give him a reason to be like this distracted boyfriend. You hear me? Don't give him a reason to be looking around. Hello? So, okay. Why is it so many times that women, after they get married, let themselves go? Why is it? Why do they do that? Now look, I'm not saying every woman can be the epic trophy wife of all time, like Melania Trump. I'm not saying that at all. Now, most women can't be trophy wives, but you know, like her, maybe a participation trophy. I don't know, but all I can say is not everybody looks like that. Amen. Not everybody looks like that. But you don't need to look like a butch either. But you say, how can I do that? Oh, I'm so glad you asked that question. I'm so glad you asked that question because you're in my office, you and your husband, and we're talking about your marriage, and you've asked me this question about what can I do about that. All right, if you were sitting in my office, here's the first thing I'd say to you, and boy, I hate to say that, this is why I don't do marital counseling anymore, and that is weight control. So how important is this? Let me tell you something. I have a friend. He has put a divorce weight on his wife. That's how important this is. You know, makeup. Makeup is a good thing. You know, one little boy said to the other boy, why do girls wear makeup and perfume? He said, because they're ugly and they stink. You don't want to be ugly and stink. Scientists have discovered, by the way, a food that diminishes a woman's sex drive. It's called wedding cake. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, so
He was cool.
that was a real cool guy. If you aren't understanding what's
Yeah, the
happening,
audio was way off. Just so you know.
yeah. Anyway, so I mean, babe, why aren't you Melania Trump?
I can't be best.
Be best, Melania Trump. We say this all the time in the house, by the way.
Be best.
Ashley had no
I
idea
say
what.
be best, and then you always have to say
Melania
Melania
Trump.
Trump.
Because it's the
I'm like,
stupidest
you can
fucking
just
saying.
Say be best. You don't have to say Melania.
It's the
Trump
stupidest
afterwards.
fucking saying of all time.
It sucks because I hate him, but I do agree with parts of what he said.
With who said? That guy?
Yeah.
What part
I
do you
feel
agree?
like women do. Let me rewind. Women and men both get comfortable, and I've done it. I do it. Like, you're with someone, and I think you're like, okay, well, they love me, and And part of the way that a lot of people spend time together is like eating and drinking and like
what do we do?
Drinking. We just went out to eat. Like,
we just went out to eat.
It is part of it, and it's hard to find other things to do together that don't involve alcohol or food. You know, like, so I get it, but like also I think you want your other half to find you attractive, and there's physiologically you can't always look the way you did when you met someone when you were 25. Like you're gonna change. It's like inevitable. But I think that there's a difference between like naturally aging and your metabolism slowing down than just like completely letting go.
Yeah, I mean
You gotta check your nigga.
Exactly.
you know what I mean? Like you gotta let them know when you're in a relationship with someone. It's so good. But you were talking about like
what do you think?
It's hard to, especially on the East Coast. It's really hard to do things that aren't
To
eating
not
and
be
drinking.
ugly. So I can
No, it's hard to like stay in shape on the East Coast. On the West Coast, it's a lot easier. It's warm out. You could
be outside
always
a
go
lot.
out. You
And
could
it's
always
like
be outside.
more mountainy.
Yeah,
like
there's stuff to do.
Hiking and stuff. Yeah.
Here on the East Coast, it's just bars.
I've never lived on the East Coast, so.
This is the East Coast.
I mean the West Coast. Yeah. I said geographically.
Geographically.
Where's the gabagool?
Gabagool.
I can't say that because I don't know. I've never been like super duper duper skinny, but like I know that I could. I could be best, and I'm not.
You are. You're my best.
I know I do.
But yeah, on the West Coast, it's a lot easier because there's 7 months out of the year here. It's so cold that you're like, it takes that much more to go outside. You're like, why the fuck would I go out there? It's so fucking. I hate being cold. I despise it so much. I used to go running in the cold. Now I'm like, I don't do shit. I'm just like, I'm miserable. I hate the fucking cold.
I think also like, whenever I like hear myself finding reasons why I'm not doing it, like eating healthy or working out, whatever, like after like 60 seconds, I'm like, just shut the fuck up. Like,
just do it.
I'm just making excuses that like I don't have time. Like I could definitely make time, but like, and I have like I'm pretty like good, like as far as like money wise, I could totally join a gym. Like, and I also think that a lot of it is like in people's minds, at least mine, like happy times and like celebratory times and like bonding times are like always around food and alcohol with me. Like it's like if something good happened, like we go out and have dinner and drinks and like just like the bar and like brewery like culture I really like and like trying different things. So like that makes it harder too. But like I definitely have gained some weight since I met you. I'm trying to get it back off, I guess. So, like,
I mean,
but,
I've actually lost weight since I met you.
Fucker.
We've been doing the Weight Watchers. I lost like 15 pounds, but I've been pretty stagnant on that because we've went back to.
You're still under 2.0 though.
Yeah, I'm still under 200, but I haven't like went underneath. Like I went to like 197 and I just stayed there.
That's still. I mean, you're maintaining now though, so that's.
Yeah, but I think I'm just.
I know you want to get less, but
I want to be 180. That's my dream, and then. But I'm like a guy that's always been bigger. I mean, I can be skinny.
Yeah.
But it's just like I'm only got. I wear 200.
I'm a guy that's always been bigger too.
I wear 200 well, so.
I don't know if I wear it well. Like some days I'm like, okay, and then other times I like see myself in probably this video, and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? God.
Well, I gave
Plus,
you.
I just also ate like an appetizer sampler at Applebee's. So.
And then what else do we eat?
Huh?
What else do we eat? I had cheeseburger. What else did you have?
Fiesta lime chicken.
So that's not terrible, but
I had like 60 pounds of mashed potatoes with it.
well,
That was a huge serving of mashed potatoes. But I was like, win in Rome.
Yeah, we did that thing where as soon as we're off like the deep end, like if
Watch as I dive in.
yeah.
I'll never leave the ground.
Like we don't even step our toes in. Like sometimes we'll be like
we fucking do a fucking cannonball into that bitch.
I'm like if I'm eating ketchup, I'm eating a cheesesteak too.
Yeah, like you can, I'm like if I'm gonna eat mashed potatoes, I'm getting them loaded. Okay, like we aren't just having fucking regular mashed potatoes.
Well, my thing is if I go out to eat, I almost won't get healthy because I find it disrespectful to myself.
What do you mean?
Like I'm going out to have a good time. I'm not here to eat healthy.
So you're saying that you associate good times with?
No, I'm saying that if I'm going out, I just want to go out. Like to be healthy, I want to go out. but we take the girls out, so
Yeah, I'm still really full. I feel like my stomach
yeah.
protruding out of my pants. Don't look, guys.
I feel like my cack is. So,
No.
let's talk about how
I'm scared.
this is just a cool guy.
Oh God.
He had a little bit too much to drink.
I think you showed this to me before.
You never seen anything.
I haven't seen this. I'm not going to.
I'm a bush.
Oh man.
I'm a bush. I'm a bush. Don't you understand that I'm a bush?
I want you to understand that.
If I'm not a bush, then I'm not no one.
Oh. His face is gonna hurt.
We've all been drunk. We've all jumped into a bush.
I've literally been standing straight up and fallen straight back onto my fucking back. Oh, and head.
Yeah.
God, that's the worst.
I've definitely done that a lot. Just drunk
Guess that
falling.
explains why we are the way that we are.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely have a lot of problems. So a year ago, you were on the podcast, and we talked about our 3 favorite things that we had done together.
Well, that's weird because a year ago I didn't even know you. It's like, I'm just kidding.
You
kidding.
know what I meant.
Yes, Justin, I do remember that segment.
And I think we've grown a lot since then, and maybe
I have not grown, and I've actually. What's the opposite of grow?
Regressed?
Yes,
You've
I've
regressed?
All
right, so let's go over
He
what.
makes me so comfortable that I regress back to pre-teenhood.
That sounds creepy. So
Boing.
my favorite 3 things about you, the things that we did together was
I mean, you can say the 3 favorite things about me too.
video games, back massages. I don't remember the other one. Maybe just drink. I think it was just like drinking and hanging out.
I think there was an actual third one, but I don't remember what it was. Maybe we should have watched the video before we came here.
Yeah. Well, what was your 3 favorite?
My 3 favorite were playing Super Nintendo. That was that one of yours too?
Mm-hmm.
Whiskey walks. And
Whiskey-
just like listening to music together.
No, one of them was definitely sex. But
No, it wasn't.
whiskey.
I think one of yours may have been watching
CKY. Yeah.
Yeah.
So whiskey walks, in case you don't know, is you fill up a cup full of whiskey and you go for a walk.
Yeah, that's about it.
And at that time, I don't think we had Cash.
No, we did not have Cash yet.
And Cash is the dog that you've seen or heard a lot on this podcast.
Mm-hmm. Cash rules everything around me.
Cream. Can't get the money.
Woo!
Dollar bills, y'all. Anyway, I wanted to see how our
sex life is?
No, our sex life. Well, you can tell them. How's our
You
sex?
talk about your dick enough on this fucking podcast.
Well, just tell them, is it okay? I mean, I don't
That's
know.
great. Moving on.
I feel great about myself. Okay, so you want to give? We'll each give one. I'll go first.
Okay, I only have 2 in my head right now.
Well, maybe you'll think of one.
Okay.
All right, so one for me is spending time with the girls.
Yes.
And we've talked to the girls already during this podcast. Your 3 nieces. We do a lot with them. We have them over. We try to do every other weekend, but it turns into like once a month, which means only 12 times a year, which sucks. But
It'll get better.
yeah.
When it gets warmer.
When it gets warmer, we can do things, but right now we can't do shit. You have school.
I was just trying to think to myself, like, I wonder how soon after we started, like, because we were like talking or hooking up or whatever for like a month and a half before we were like in an actual relationship. So I can't remember how soon after we started talking, like, did I say, hey, I have like the nieces and stuff, because they're a pretty big part of my life.
I don't remember how they came over the first time.
I feel like it was pretty early on though.
It was pretty early on, so I knew it was a big deal to you.
Yeah.
So they walked in.
I remember they walked in.
Alice came up and said hi to me right away, I think.
Yeah, she's stranger danger.
Alice is completely insane, but I love her to death.
I mean, yeah, obviously that's definitely awesome that they love you so much, and I feel like they had an instant liking to you, and
people do. I mean, kids especially do love.
Our ball-headed ass nigga.
They do. They just
that's what
they
said
can't
to me.
help it. That's the first thing that Alice said to me.
Yep.
Little 3-year-old
Makes
kid
sense.
was like, "Hey, I love that you are."
Our ball-headed ass nigga.
They just love it. And then
I was a little nervous for Willow because she's older and,
she's not nearly as close to me as like the other one, but she's getting a lot closer.
She gave you a hug yesterday and I was like, oh.
She gave me a hug today too when we were leaving the restaurant. We went to Applebee's and she's been more like inclined to like come up and hug me, and I'm like,
that's good too though. I don't want them to be like, well, Alice and Lily, like they're crazy, but
Alice loves everyone right away, but she's completely insane.
She is.
She's the timeout girl. All right, babe. What's your number? One of yours. We don't have to rank them.
Excuse me. I just had something in my throat.
A cock.
A yawn.
You want to get?
I like to get choked and smacked.
Word.
All right, now. All right, what's one of your favorite things?
Getting choked and smacked. It's like.
What's your favorite thing? One of your favorite things we do?
I think.
Kermit the Frog here.
Yes.
Oh, you're really bad at that.
I don't know what I'm trying to do. I wasn't trying to do Kermit.
All right, well,
Kermit the friend.
What's one of your favorite things we do?
I had two in my head and now I can't remember.
Just one of them. Just one thing.
I can't remember either of them now.
You can't remember anything that we do together that you love.
No, I love all the things.
I feel great. I feel very loved. Love and then what? I don't know. What, babe?
Listen, most of the things that we said before are still things that we do now. So I'm trying to think of things besides what I said because I still love doing those things too. I like
love. You can like
I love like cooking together.
That's one of mine too.
Oh, really?
I love cooking with you.
It is fun.
What's one of your favorite things that I make?
Meatballs.
You like my meatballs?
Yes, you make good meatballs.
You know, there's
and burgers.
Anything with meat. I basically make the same thing.
He's so meaty.
Oh fuck yeah! I just make so much fucking hot meat.
So hot and wet and moist.
Oh fuck!
And it just like goes so good together.
It's just like I basically make the same meat mounds.
Yeah.
But I just put different sauces on them.
I like his meat mounds.
They are pretty nice meat mounds.
So yeah, I like that.
I enjoy cooking with you.
Yeah. I wish we had a bigger kitchen. I mean, it's big like in like space wise, but like counter space, like I feel like we're on top of each other. But it's so funny because sometimes actually a lot of the time we'll be in the kitchen, like you'll start doing something and then somehow I'll finish it, or I'll start doing something and then somehow you'll finish it. We just like
so say like I get an onion out and I peel the onion and then I walk over to get something else. She'll start chopping it, and then like once you're done chopping it, we're supposed to like put it on the pan, and then I'll put it on the pan and start cooking it. That's just an example.
And then I'll stir it, and then he'll like start something else. And it's so weird, like how we just like we're like really in sync.
Like left hand, right hand kind of thing, where we just know what the other one's
gonna do. I think it's because we're always trying to be like considerate and nice to the other person. So we were like, oh, they turned their backwards on me. Let me try to help them with that. And then like he'll turn around, and then I'll forget what I was doing, so that you're like, wait, she was doing that. So then I have to go start to do that. And
we'll both think, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
We just bump into each other the whole time, apologizing.
Sorry.
We're like Canadians, and then
sorry, eh?
Canadians in the kitchen, mate.
Do have Canadian blood in me.
That's gross. No, there's nothing wrong with Canadians.
Makes sense. Like, what's your problem with Canadians?
I mean, they're so fucking
nice.
Yeah, they gotta be fucking rude.
We're not the smartest, but we're nice. That's what else can you ask for?
Blowjobs.
Anyway, so what's your second one?
Well, cooking was gonna be my next one.
He's lying.
I do not.
That was mine.
Do your Jamaican accent, babe.
Oh.
Oh.
That was not Jamaican. That was somewhere else.
Give me a Jamaican.
I'm gonna sound racist.
Why are you racist?
I don't know.
Give me Jamaican.
I don't know if I can do a good one. I'm trying to think of like how someone Jamaican sounds.
You're like Bob Marley.
But he was like a classy Jamaican.
Is there a trashy Jamaican?
I want to be like a trashy Jamaican. Yeah, don't they like go around there with machetes and shit?
I don't know what goes on. I mean, possibly.
Well, we're gonna
Jamaica.
find out.
There's gonna be a lot of people saying.
I just feel like people, whenever they do a Jamaican like impression, it's like, oh man, let's go smoke some weed.
You sounded French. All right.
I'm doing like Nigeria.
Yeah. I'll give you one where it's like it could not be even construed as racist. Just go Chinese.
Oh, yeah, right. 5 minutes. Be ready in 5 minutes.
All right, give me British.
Oh, you make it now so sparkle. Shine like diamond in the sky.
Give me British.
That is my favorite, mate.
Oh, you are so good at that.
I just love doing a British accent.
And we know the best movie of all time, of course.
What?
The best movie of all time. The guy's
You
British.
sound like you're from London.
No, it's the Spy Who Shagged Me. You know, Austin Powers.
Randy, baby, yeah.
You what, baby?
See, I don't sound good right now.
The accents?
Yeah. What's a good one that I do?
I don't think you do any good accents.
Oh, I thought I did.
I don't remember you ever doing a good one. I want to see if this video works.
Oh man, stuck. Hey, step bro, I'm home.
Oh. Oh.
The good old Step Bro videos. I love them.
What are you doing, Step Soldier?
Those are fun. Those are some of our favorite memes. The Step Soldier, Step Brother, where if you don't understand jokes and comedy.
Yeah, then you should probably turn this fucking podcast off, okay?
Because fucking hilarious, babe. We're fucking...
Most of what we say is not serial, okay?
Yeah, like, Jamaican people don't sound like that.
So we got through 30% of the list.
Okay, so, well, now I got to 66.666.
Yeah, because you stole mine.
That was already part of mine. Give me another one. Since you only give me one.
Going to the Poconos with or without children and dogs.
That's a good one. So going on trips together.
Yeah, what we've been able to do, which hasn't been much.
Which I'm hoping Jamaica fucking is going to kill it.
Excited.
We already said this. This is your first time really being out of the country. Is this?
I've only been on a plane once.
Yeah, and you went to
And
Tennessee.
that was like 3-4 years ago.
Went to Tennessee like a fucking redneck with those
Anyway,
sleeves.
It wasn't my choice, but how long's the flight?
I don't know, 2-3 hours. I'm guessing because
That's not bad.
Cancun's like 2 or 3 hours away, so I'm guessing it's the same. I've been to Cancun a million times, so I don't feel like going there again. We almost went to Costa Rica, but then we decided on Jamaica. I don't remember why. Why did we decide on Jamaica? I think someone from your work was like, "You should go to Jamaica," and you're like,
Yeah,
"Okay."
they said it would be better, and I asked multiple people that have a lot of travel experience, which obviously I do not. So I was like trying to get advice from people who know, like, you don't get advice on sucking a dick from a farmer. You go to the porn star.
Well, I mean, who knows what farmers do nowadays? They do work with
So
hose.
anyway, the people that I work with that travel a lot, they were saying Jamaica, if you want to do something that's more like all-inclusive resorty and like for the first time. What if I wanted to do more like exploring and like going off a resort and stuff like that, Costa Rica would be better than that. And I just want to do something like super cliche resorty for my first time. Just to like, I want to live like what a generic white person vacation is. Yeah. So you go to a black country.
You go to a minority country.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And then there,
But then when it's time to have sex, it's like, motherfucker.
you know what I mean? That's just what we're going to do when we get there.
We might come back pregnant.
Well, but this guy's pretty fucking cool.
Oh, boy.
And now guess what? Dumbass gonna wait from 32 to get more. Fuck him. Fuck the Titans. Fuck everybody. You know
Fella.
Oh, he didn't miss a beat.
He just kept going
Kept
with
going. It's going to happen to you one day.
it. My teeth. Oh, I got to watch it again.
And now guess what? Dumbass gonna wait from 32 to get more. Fuck him.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
Barstool Sports. That's
What?
the name of the whoever.
Where do you see that at?
In the underneath the TikTok.
Oh, Barstool Sports put it up. Hey, should give me a job. Anyway. You've never been in a fight, have you?
Not really.
What does that mean?
Like a one-on-one, like ba 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 ba.
Is that what
I've
you
thrown
have?
a punch.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, my nose is like super runny.
Cocaine.
It's okay, I got both my crony shots. I'm good.
She's corona free. It's 93.
Yeah. Pandemi Lovato, I'm fine, okay? Fight.
Yeah. Have you thrown a punch?
I've thrown a punch, but it didn't hit.
So you never hit somebody.
No.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Not really. I feel like a loser. I feel like I should have at least been like one like good scrapper to give me like street cred.
You'll get.
I can't just break into places, okay? I need some street cred.
Well, what if we go into a bar later in life and some girl just like is going? Say, so this is the situation, right? You went to the bathroom. You're coming back from the bathroom. I'm at the bar, and some girl's like walking up to get order a drink near me. But when she does that, she puts her hand on my lower back.
No girl is putting her hand on a guy's lower back.
Really?
It's more of a guy.
Really?
That's more of a guy thing. Like a guy would put his hand on a girl's lower back. Well, I think that you're not dumb, so I think that you would know that I'm coming back at some point and you would tell her like, hey, get your hand off me. I think that you would say something.
But I'm saying, would this be grounds for a punch?
No.
You've always said if you ever saw a girl like hitting on me, it would be a punch.
That's not hitting. What if she's leaning over to get it? If she's leaning over to get a drink and maybe she is doing it like subconsciously, like, but it'd be different if she was like rubbing your back and like going to squeeze your hiney or something.
Oh, so what if she squeezed my honey?
I would be like, what the fuck are you doing?
She is not. I don't like it. Leave my boyfriend alone.
Huh?
Please leave my boyfriend alone.
I feel like it's for a girl to get to like. I feel like a girl would first say something rather than just like throw a punch. And I feel like a guy would end up saying something before a girl. Like a guy would probably be like, yo, get off me. Like my girl's here, you know, like before I would even get a chance to say or do anything. But no, I would definitely punch a bitch if she like wouldn't get off.
Yeah.
But first I would look at you and be like, excuse me. Like,
what the fuck?
What are you doing? Why is this chick touching you? I'd probably get in a fight with you before I get in a fight with her.
Well, I've been hit by many women.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like I've only heard like one of these stories.
I've told the Barnaby story, right, to you? Where the girl threw a drink in my face when I didn't do anything.
I think so. Do you want a beer?
Of course I want a beer.
What kind do you want?
Whatever kind you want to give me. Whatever. Is it the Raging Bitch?
Yeah.
I like the Raging Bitch. Do you have a bottle opener? Oh, of course you do. Now, again, Ashley was on here in a previous episode, and she has a talent. Now, Ash, can you show the world your talent? I don't.
Up on my dad for this again.
I don't agree to this talent, but hey.
Well, when I chip a tooth live on air, it's gonna be great footage for you.
Can't wait. By the way, I have a release form you have to sign.
Here's your release form right here.
Right here.
Look, you put the pressure on me. If you just would have like not said anything, I could have just been like.
Yeah, but it's cooler with the pressure. Oh fuck! Oh shit! I don't know how far that might go back to the Salo episode.
I wish I could do it with like my tits.
That'd be cool. But I feel like that's only like a twist one. Your tits are definitely mushy mommy milker enough.
That's fucking rude. Let me just pour some cement in them real quick.
Well, if somebody was like, hey, your dick's mushy mommy milker enough, I'd be like, hey, that's awesome.
You would like if your dick was called Mushy?
Yeah.
No, you would not.
Well, not if like we're having sex with it. Like,
oh, your dick is so mushy. Just try to shove it in my hole if you can.
Well, I know that's.
Let's put it in a mold first.
You want to do the Love and Then What News, baby?
We're still not done with the list.
Oh fuck, we didn't do. All right.
What the?
What's
fuck?
your third?
Who's the host now?
What's your next favorite thing?
You're next. It was your turn.
My favorite thing that we do is when we get to spend time in bed together. It's not always necessarily the sex, but it's like
I never wanna leave this bed.
But it's like we like lock legs and we just get to like see each other.
Wrestle.
Then we fucking I give her a fucking armbar.
Lock legs. I think we do have some good conversations.
Yeah, then
that was one of the things that like I think both of us liked initially about each other was the morning after. We like talked like for a while,
that's how we first connected was just having conversation. But like
I was like, this guy never shuts the fuck up.
Can't help. But yeah, I got like the back scratch. Like you give great back scratch. Massages we've already talked about.
I give good massages.
Yes. How about my massages? They're
They're good.
Why are you laughing?
Well, usually they last about. First of all, you know, guys with their mushy mommy dicks. The second that like your hand touches any part of my body, I feel your penis on like you're trying to massage me and I feel your penis like poke him. I'm like, just do it. Like I know you're gonna. This is what's gonna happen. I guess I'm not getting a fucking massage.
I thought you're just like.
Yeah, I stabbed you, nigga, because you bit my finger.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, my massages, they last long.
I fucking give you 2 like Mozart massage songs. It's like 20 minutes.
We listen.
Yours
to,
are like 1 Machine Gun Kelly song. Trash. That was good.
one 1993 freestyle.
Yeah. Damn, that was a good joke. I gotta use that again.
Mine are, I do get excited, and then
No, which is fine because, like, obviously I want that to happen, but that's why I bought that massager. That not like a personal massager. I mean, I have those, but because I feel like.
So it was basically for you.
No, for both of us.
She bought me a massager, it didn't work, and then she just never gave me another one.
No,
And we just never got back around to it.
It's on my list. Okay, I have lots of lists everywhere.
She's like, "Here's a present. Oh, it doesn't work. I'll get you a new one." And that was Christmas. And what month is it now?
Forgot.
It's March.
Yeah, I guess. It's coming.
It's on the list. It's
Guys,
Amazon.
If you know good massagers, send us a link. Okay.
Sexual or otherwise, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Third favorite thing.
I already said mine. It's yours.
I know. I'm thinking.
Well,
I can't say sex.
That was already on your list. I mean, it can be.
No, I didn't say it yet.
No, I'm saying it was on your first list. No,
Was it?
Yeah, the first
I
time.
don't think so.
Yes, 100%.
Bring the tape back. I
You know
don't
what?
think sex was on
Let's
it.
remember. Let's just look at what I used to look like the first podcast. This is what I used to look like.
It's not gonna work, and I'm okay with that.
Ladilla. Ladilla.
Does he have teeth? I don't think he has teeth.
También así.
So that's what I looked like on our first date, actually. I was eating some fruit. And you said, what did you say?
He looks like he would be easily wotioned up.
He's swipply.
Yeah, he's swipply when
He's
wet.
a swipply tail.
He's a swivel. Why does that video have 2 million views? Why? And you just added to it.
It just came out in 2021, January 2021, and it already has 2 million views.
I couldn't even understand what he was saying.
We were just talking about how good his fruit was.
This is good beer.
So what's your favorite? I mean, besides obviously my sex appeal from that video.
I like when we just get to spend time together alone.
It is hard.
And it sucks because we don't even have kids yet, and I feel
know.
like we still don't really get to spend time just me and you.
Cash is a shitload of work. And when we do have time off, you're either doing schoolwork or I'm editing the podcast, or I'm working or you're working or you're sleeping from work because you work night shift. Or it's just,
yeah.
We do like to watch like other podcasts together or movies, but we never get through a 2-hour anything.
No.
We'll get 30 minutes in or 40 minutes in, and my dad will walk in or Cash will wake up, or it would be nice to
not be parents. It's so hard.
I mean, I can't imagine when we have kids. It's gonna kick it up a notch. But I think we handle it well now. It's just
You handle it well.
what does that mean?
I don't handle it well.
What do you do that's different than me?
I don't know.
Well, what do you mean I handle it well and you don't?
I just don't handle like a lot of things going on well. I like it to be like, I don't know. If I'm not in control, then I'm like, and I hate that about myself. I wish I could relax, but I'm always like, I gotta like, and I never even realized that about myself until I got older. Like I always thought it was like, it's cool, like laid back chick that just like listen to like music and stuff and smoke cigarettes, but
I wear band shirts, man.
yeah.
A lot of my bands you never heard of.
boyfriend's podcast shirts.
Fucking cool. That's so fucking
Nobody's
cool.
heard this podcast either. Sorry.
You know what? You know what? I don't need this. I just want you to know that.
Nigga, you didn't even faze me.
Okay? So it's not even a big deal.
Exactly.
So your third favorite is just spending time together. We have alone time.
When we have like legit alone time, just me and you, not talking about what we're gonna do next, kind of thing. Like oh, we have to talk about grocery shopping or like I don't know. I just hate being an adult.
It does suck. It's a lot of work. But
It's like there's always something to clean, and I like cleaning.
Yeah.
But I still just want to be like, I wish I could just be a sloppy bitch.
No, I don't want you to be a sloppy bitch.
I'm not going to. I'm saying like, oh, I just want to be sloppy.
Like, if you're not making me a sandwich or cleaning the room, what the fuck you doing here?
Exactly.
I mean, I've been picking up your slack for a whole year.
I've expressed to you many times I wish it was the 1950s.
I can just get a job and be promoted for being a white male. It'd be nice.
Yeah.
And then I'd come home, beat the shit out of you.
Be popping out babies while getting drunk and smoking cigs. Like, this sounds awesome.
I mean, that's definitely not what's wrong with all the fucking boomers.
No, they're perfect.
Yeah, I mean, they all supported Trump, and Trump's our guy, and, you know, it's
Be
a great...
best.
Be best, Melania Trump.
Yeah. We all should be trophy wives like her. I mean, I'll take her fucking plastic surgery. Give me some lipo and fucking.
If you could have you could have one thing done to your body.
Liposuction.
Liposuction?
Yes.
What about a stomach staple? Would that be like, I don't know if
Not
that's.
like the same thing.
Well, I think lipo just gets rid of everything in your belly, and then wouldn't stomach staple make it so you couldn't
like
gain
a
the
tummy
weight?
tuck kind of thing.
Oh, I don't know. What's the difference?
So like you would get it all sucked out, and then if there was any like floppy like skin, they would just like tuck it. Yeah, that's what I would do.
I'd probably do a stomach staple just so I didn't have to worry about it anymore.
But I also like feel like in 20 years I want to get these mushy Maya milkers to be less mushy.
Yeah, I mean, you've talked about that a few times. You've always brought that up.
I've always wanted a breast lift, but I've always been like, well, let me just wait because if I have kids, they're gonna like, I don't know.
I have no idea what
destroy my tits and vagina and asshole.
I feel like girls with fake tits, like their tits just stay like that, don't they, when they have kids?
I know. I'm saying like, I don't know, because mine are already big.
Yeah.
So,
Huge.
Anyway, huge.
In a good way.
Thanks.
In a Trump way.
In a be best way.
Melania Trump.
No, but I'm saying like, I don't know, like if I don't know, maybe one day I'll do it.
One day.
I can still like finesse them with a bra now.
Mm-hmm.
If the day ever comes where like I'm trying to like put them in a bra and they're just like
You're going to the side.
Deflated batteroons.
Yeah.
But for now I can manipulate them with Victoria's Secret.
Victoria has that secret.
Victoria's Secret.
Would you rather do Bitches Be Crazy clip or the news?
News. Taking news.
So Dakin News is something we do. We do with
what is it?
we do with Cash. Where anytime he wakes up, he's always so excited that we're like, it's always got to be Dakin News for him.
Yeah, because everything he like wants to show us, and he always likes to like sit at the like
At the window.
Sometimes talking's really hard.
It's not easy.
He sits on the couch at the window, and I'll show you the picture. And he like everything that's going on. So if I'm not there, I'll come home and I'll be like, "What's the Dakin News, Tash? What's been going on around here?" So he can give me a report on the neighborhood news. He's a neighborhood watch.
Yeah, he's a snoop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'm gonna see him for 5 seconds and then be like, "Get the fuck away from me."
Yeah. we don't spend much time away from Cash, so when we do, we miss him. So anyway, Dakin News.
Dakin News.
A
Dummy, here's the door, done.
A woman performed oral sex at a gas station robbery in
hasn't?
Slovakia. Yeah, we've all heard this. Tale as old as time.
Yeah, it's a girl's dream.
So A robber broke in and punched the worker in the face. The worker ran to the back of the store, and a mysterious woman showed up, who is not believed to be an employee. She entered the gas station through a back door and offered a blowjob. She sucked this guy's dick until the cops arrived.
Where'd she come from?
A mysterious woman. No one knows.
So weird.
No one knows if it was out of fear.
This was Russia?
Slovakia, so it's all that Eastern European bullshit.
My peeps.
Yeah, the fucking weirdos.
Woo-hoo! We give BJs and fucking solve crime, bitch.
So when the cops showed up,
she disappeared into the night.
She said to the cops, "Take him. I can't anymore."
This is not real.
This is real.
Where?
This is Slovakia. This is New York Post.
That's crazy.
So guy breaks in. Is chasing an employee to the back room.
Sounds like a porn.
Yeah. A lady breaks in.
It was
Stop, step robber.
Step brother.
Stop, step robber. What's going on here?
Step robber, can I help you
And
rob this
starts
place?
sucking his dick.
Wow.
Until the cops show up and she says, "Take him. I can't anymore." I mean, there's heroes and then there's zeros, and this woman.
She's a fucking national treasure.
Yeah. I mean,
she should get like a Nobel Peace Prize.
Imagine you're like, you know what I'm going to do? I need money so I can get some pussy. Instead, you just go get the pussy. You don't even need the money.
How does that apply to this?
Because he's going to get money.
He didn't get pussy, he got head.
Yeah, but I mean.
Fucking virgin. He doesn't even know the fucking right terms.
Listen, bitch.
What's cunnilingus? A flower?
It's not a flower?
It is.
It is? Dick and do's.
I don't understand. That's so crazy. Would you suck a dick to stop a robbery?
Who's getting robbed?
You would suck a dick for anything.
I mean, what are you doing later? And what's up with that dick?
What's up with that dick?
That's just some things people want to know.
What's up with the dick?
Yeah. Dick and do's. I mean, tell me what's up with the dick.
The dick is dud.
The dick's dud?
That's a dick. I'm holding on to that dick.
Can't help.
How's that pussy?
So anyway,
Oh my God, do you guys hear that? The fans, they are
revolting.
dying. We're starting a revolution, guys. Fuck this podcast.
Meet me at the Capitol building.
Fuck love and then what?
Meet me at the Capitol building. We're going to get Trump back.
For all my trophy wives out there, we're going to fucking fight back, okay? Our perfect bodies can't take this anymore.
So, we're going on vacation. You've never been. What's something you're most excited about in Jamaica?
Well, I don't smoke weed, so sorry, guys. I'm excited to just like see a different culture, I guess. Like obviously you see it like on TV and stuff like that, but just like actually the only reason why I want to go to Jamaica is because I obviously need to like sharpen up my Jamaican accent.
Yeah, clearly. Like,
so I'm just gonna like study the people.
As soon as you walk in the, like as soon as you get to the hotel,
learn their dialect, learn their slang.
When you get to the hotel, you got to start off with what the accent you have now.
Okay.
And then throughout your time there,
like my Jamaican accent now.
Yeah, like you can. There's no American accent there. Like
I'll get thrown out.
Like when we're having sex, give me your best like Jamaican sex talk. Give me your pillow talk in Jamaica.
Do we even talk during sex?
Yeah, we do.
We do?
Give me your Jamaican one, especially when we're in Jamaica. Go
Oh
ahead.
yeah.
You're not a good accent maker.
Oh yeah. What was that?
Oh yeah.
That's Irish.
Oh yeah. I can't. What is that?
What's Jamaican? Is this whole podcast just us trying to do a Jamaican accent?
Bumbleclad man.
So why is everything man?
Because that's what they say.
Man. Mon.
Yeah, I think it would be like
Mon.
Yeah, like MON almost. They go mon.
Okay.
Our neighbor's Jamaican.
I only hear him talk every once in a while.
Yeah, he's real quiet.
So, where's the beach, man?
Yeah, that's exactly what he says every time we walk by.
Oh, man.
We live in Pennsylvania. He always is like, "Where's the beach, man?"
Man, I moved. Where's the beach?
Yeah, he always asks that. And I'm like, dude, you don't understand, man. There's no beach around here.
I can't do it.
You're not good at this. Are we going to try weed when we get there?
No.
We're going to try coke?
No.
You're going to try sex?
Yes.
Well, speaking of sex,
I'm most excited about room service. I'm such a loser.
room service isn't it terrible? The
In my brain though, like I don't know. I think my expectations are really high because it's like I've only seen stuff like this like in movies.
Mm-hmm.
And you know the vacations that they show people going on in movies is like probably $5 million. So I'm gonna be like, where the fuck is my patio that opens up to the fucking beach?
I mean, we're definitely gonna have a patio. It might not necessarily open up to a beach though. There's always a patio. There's usually a bathtub and a shower separately.
Ooh.
You can have sex in the bathtub, then you get to the shower and
With
have some more.
French fries?
You can have fries wherever you want.
Oh my god.
I don't know. In
Is there
Jamaica,
a fire dispenser? Fry dispenser?
a fried dispenser
Yeah, like
in my butt.
yeah.
Like when I get done eating all that fucking food. Are we gonna be drunk every day? Or are we gonna
I think we'll at least be buzzed.
every day?
I don't want to be drunk every day.
Yeah.
I just want to get like a 3 beer buzz going.
I mean, Monkey Mommy's not a fun person to be around.
Why?
Well, we
She
talk.
hasn't been out for a long time.
She's been very good.
Yeah.
When Mushy Mommy Milker gets drunk.
Daddy put the monkey in the cage and she's just been like chilling.
When Mommy gets really drunk, we call it Monkey Mommy because I got her a keg
Yeah.
of Golden Monkey.
Somebody bought me a keg
If you
of
can't hear the
the
New York
highest
accent,
percentage fucking beer. So it's on tap in my fucking kitchen.
it's gone now. She kicked it. Don't worry.
Oh, it took like 3 months, okay? Your dad tried to act like he's like, you kicked it already. I was like, it was like 3 fucking months ago.
She kicked the monkey, you racist
You
motherfucker.
know. I'm not helping my case. Like, get this guy out here. Anyway. Yeah, how are you going to be mad that I'm drinking a keg of beer that you bought me for my birthday? It's not like I was just like sitting next to it every day like, oh, I'm not doing anything else except drinking this beer. Like I would come home, sometimes have a glass of monkey, but you can't just have a glass of monkey because it's like fucking 12%.
Yeah, it's
It's
really
like
strong.
drinking like half a glass of vodka.
It's a very strong
So
beer.
in my brain, it doesn't taste that strong to me. I
Uh-huh.
don't know if it's because I'm used to it or something like that, but like, or because I already drink like pretty strong beers.
I
like,
think if you were to drink it now, it would taste
yeah, because I
very
haven't had it in a
strong.
while.
Yeah.
But so I would have like 3
Yeah.
and not even realize how fucking drunk I was.
Yeah, those beers
what
are
I
really
mean?
strong.
So that was my bad.
But it wasn't necessarily how much it was the after fact.
I know what I'm saying. I don't know. I think I'm so like stressed out all the time that like when I'm drunk, like I'm like the opposite. And I'm just like,
Need to have sex right now.
oh, you make me sound so bad.
That's not a bad thing.
Yeah, well, you obviously don't like it. You're complaining about it.
Well, just when you were, I mean, aggression's not always a great thing in sex.
I agree.
It depends on the moment. But I mean, I had fun 99%.
I mean, when you're dating a little bitch, I guess you have to be the aggressor.
99%.
That's how a relationship started. I called him a little bitch, so he should be used to it.
Yeah, we keep going over how the relationship started, but like really it came down to her calling me a bitch for not wanting to hang out the first night.
Yeah.
I mean, Bumble started, of course.
It's
And then,
because it was like 10 p.m. and he's like, I gotta go to sleep.
well,
I'm like, it's fucking Saturday.
I was out at a bar and I was like, I really got to shit. And she's like, well, should I come up? I was like, where are you from? She said, Delaware. I was like, I'm not going to make her drive 30 minutes when I'm about to go take a shit and then fall asleep. And then she's like, don't be a bitch. I was like, I'm getting a Red Bull. Let's go.
And it was love ever since.
I mean, what? Do you remember her first night?
Yes.
Okay, you always say you don't.
I remember coming over.
Mm-hmm.
You told me where to park across the street because I had to park in a specific spot because your neighbor's a psycho.
And then the sex was so bad you forgot about it.
Oh. Nobody said that.
Oh, you did it?
I did not say
I
that.
thought you said, like, your mushy daddy dick.
If your sex was bad, I wouldn't fucking be sitting here right now.
Love and then dick.
Yeah. Love and then mushy dick. No, I just couldn't remember the exact details of what happened in the bedroom. Because by that point, I was pretty toasted. I knew that there was some sheets moving around and some body parts touching. I just wasn't sure which ones.
It took me a while to break through that wall.
The panty wall?
Yeah. Like we would.
Listen, I did put up a fight, guys. Okay.
And then I said, "Listen, bitch, close your mouth. Quit squirming. Quit squirming."
You didn't even want me to stay the night.
What?
You were like, "I'm going to bed. I guess you can come with me."
I was trying to be a gentleman and not like. It was definitely later than 10 o'clock. It was like 12 o'clock. It was like the next. It was 12:50.
Oh God, guys, it was 12 o'clock.
But I'm saying you always say that our first night was the day before Cash was born, but it was the same day.
I think that I got there before midnight.
Maybe. Who knows?
So, I wish I still had the messages.
If you went on Bumble, you'd probably find them.
I don't know.
I'm not condoning that, but you know what we should do?
Got your back, Jack. Bitches be crazy. Bitches be crazy. Crazy.
That's my favorite
Bitches be
one.
crazy. Bitches be crazy.
Got your back, Jack.
Bitches be crazy.
I know what's your favorite one. We watch
Don't. Look, maybe it's copyrighted or something.
we watch a show every night, and there's a guy that says stuff just like that.
Yeah.
All right, now
What's
already.
What is happening with the stomach?
I was gonna say,
I'm
do you see what's going on
Is that
there?
what you're talking about? Stapling stomachs? What did you think he got lipo and then didn't get the stomach part done?
All right, now here we go. Finally, the long-awaited
Mushy
bitches.
mommy milkers are back.
Here we
Triple
go.
M. Mushy Mom,
Killed it.
Right or wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, let me say something. Are we all crazy people?
No, just you.
Why you say that?
You got on the triple fat goose with a fur,
Wrong.
And you
How
had-
is it I'm crazy?
and you had a C-section.
That's D'Angelo. You know, I know you.
I know you too.
You my son.
Hey, this comedian B Titty. The bitches of B Titty.
How you gonna say that? Okay, look back 39 years ago. My spirit had your mother, right or wrong.
This Morgan Freeman daddy right here.
I know you my son.
I don't know my daddy. You might be.
Okay, good. See, y'all girls gotta look at Star. Okay, over there on Star. Nah, a lot of people know Star Heavenly Street, right or wrong. I'm Star. Right off of that.
Follow me on Twitter, BTitty216. Instagram, comedian B Titty.
He was about to say something else, and then he was
I
like,
know you,
"Never
my
mind."
son.
You got a C-section. I felt bad at first, but then I was like, oh, it's kind of funny.
Oh, that's all funny.
Oh, man. Poor guy.
All right.
Both of them. I feel bad for the worker and the homeless man. He might not be homeless.
You thought there was something else going on with him?
Oh, there's lots of things going on with him.
You thought being homeless was not one of them?
I said he might not be.
Where would he live?
He might live in a tent. That's considered a home for some people.
Okay.
All right, guys, we need to take a vote.
On what?
No, I'm just saying, like, it's not anything bad. I hate, like, old calls and text messages being on my phone, and it's not, like, a fucking secrecy thing.
Uh-huh.
I just hate it. Like, if I'm not, like, talking, like, having active conversation with a person, I mean, sometimes it bites me in the ass, because, like, then I'll be like, what did I say? And then I'll be gone. But, like, I send a lot of, like, pictures and GIFs, whatever the fuck you call them, to people, so it takes up a lot of storage in my phone.
Sending pictures to people.
Yeah, and gifts. It stays in the message thing, and it takes up storage in your phone.
What?
Yes.
Is that why my phone has no storage?
Probably. That's what I'm telling you.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, are you more of a... Not you. People. The audience. People. Drop a comment on the YouTube.
Take the dues.
Take the dues. We got to take the toll on top of that now. Are you a person that likes to delete like past like calls and text messages, or do you keep all that shit on your fucking phone?
I keep it all because I think it's suspicious if you don't.
I'm not. This is more for a storage thing. I don't like. I'm not hiding shit.
Like I don't. I mean, it depends on who the person is that you're talking about. Like the conversations with.
But I'm saying like if I have like a call log that's like fucking 3 months long, like I want to clear that shit.
Oh, I don't mind. That's understandable. Like text messages, say it's somebody you text all the time, especially a guy, and it's like every day.
There's no guy that I text all the time.
There's one person.
Well, yeah, but you can look at all of our texts.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit.
I'm like I have no fear over that person, but
I wouldn't delete that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like a fucking like stupid like group chat from 7 months ago, and I haven't looked at that group chat in 7 months, and I'm not gonna go back to that group chat for any reason. You know what I mean?
It's funny because like sometimes I'll delete old messages like that, and I'll be like, if Ash looks at my phone, will she think I just deleted this?
When do I look on your phone? First of all, I honestly never look on your phone for multiple reasons. One, because I'm afraid that like you're gonna be looking at something like for a present, and I don't want to see it, or you're gonna be looking at something for a podcast, and I don't want to like ruin it. You know, like if I'm on it or something like that. So, plus I don't really care. Like, if you're gonna fucking cheat on me, that's your fucking fault, and I'll find out eventually, and then you won't have me anymore. So
I would never fucking cheat on you.
I know what I'm saying. Like, that's not what I'm trying to say. It's more of like a, I'm like so anal.
And,
Anel.
Our middle name is Anel.
I just hate like stuff like extra. Even like in life, I hate like extra stuff and cluttering. So on my phone, I feel the same way. Like, I want to delete all the pictures on my phone right now because I just like I want to transfer them on my laptop because I hate having all that stuff on my phone. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird.
No, it makes sense. I didn't know half that shit.
But the last couple of times I deleted text off my thing, it was like I remember I told you if I'm not going to save a number, and I showed you the couple of times I did because I was like, look, I'm deleting this because I hate when there's not a number, and I'm not saving this number because it's not a person I'm ever going to talk to again. So I delete it, and I'll show it to you. I don't care. But
nobody believes you. So what are you trying to hide is what the people want to know.
Oh God.
Why are you cheating on me? Everyone wants to know.
You're an idiot. That's not a reason. I'm saying you're an idiot for thinking that.
I know. I'm fucking kidding. If you cheated on me, you would fucking die a miserable death.
Anyway, I don't know. Forget I ever said anything. I was just trying.
Just go take your pee.
All right.
I'm going to try to figure this fucking thing out.
Sounds like someone has trust issues here.
It's almost like something really bad happened to me in a past relationship, and I started a whole podcast based around it. And then I found the dude of my dive. And then she's just over there with a big Mushy mommy dukers.
We all have past traumas. We all have past shitty relationships. You can't bring that with you into the new ones.
So what the fuck's your problem?
Man, I'm all tangled up. My witch butches. I was trying to say my witch boots.
You gotta be.
I sound autistic on this fucking thing.
You sound
Not that there's anything wrong with autistic people.
Those Jamaicans, though. Yeah. All right, baby. I was thinking we would do one more thing. Okay. What was your favorite thing that we've done of all time? Like, favorite moment of ours in our 1 year together?
I actually wanted to ask you a question, too.
Will
you marry me?
Are you gonna sidestep that one and just go with yours?
No, I'm thinking favorite thing that we've done. It sucks because
it's not all about the penis. What? The penis.
That's not what I was gonna say. I feel like we haven't done as much as we could have if
because Corona.
Yeah. So,
but
that's sour. Not drinking that one.
That's definitely a Sailor beer. You can have it.
I'll take this, and that'll be it.
Welcome to Ashley's Intervention again.
You always make me sound so bad.
I don't do nothing. I did nothing. We're not. All right, baby. Favorite thing we've ever done together. In our 1 year together.
Even though Robbie says we have a wall that looks like we've been together for 10 years.
We have a lot of pictures hung up.
Yeah. Favorite thing. I'm trying to think. It's been a wild year, baby.
It's been crazy.
Yoo-hoo! I think my favorite thing, and I hate to make it about other people besides us, but I think my favorite thing we did was when we took the twins to the Poconos for the weekend.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
I was gonna say probably a Pocono trip too. Yeah, taking the girls
We
there.
saw a big bear.
Saw a big strong bear,
Yeah.
and the girls
I don't know,
could give less of a fuck about the bear. They just wanted to go back to the swings.
That was fun, and I feel like they were pretty well behaved that trip.
They've been getting better every time we take them.
Yeah.
They are only 4 years old, so.
I also liked when we went to the Poconos with your cousins. That was fun too.
Yeah.
I don't know why it always revolves around the Poconos.
Because it's the only time we get out of our own house, and Cash isn't there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
That's
I liked when we went the other day. We went and got sushi and stuff. That was really nice.
Yeah. We had a good little sushi date. We haven't been on many dates because, again, Corona. But the ones we do go on, I think that was one of my favorite ones we've done, though.
I can't wait till we can go to, like, concerts and comedy shows. And
Yeah. I just want to go to comedy. That was my favorite thing to do before we started dating.
Yeah. That'll be fun. Oh, we went to Save for my birthday. That was fun.
Went to this. Yeah. And then what happened after?
Afterwards, I took a nap and then I cried.
So went out. So imagine that you take off work, you take your girlfriend.
I was also still really tired from working the night before that.
Yeah, she does. It's a lot for her, but
a night shift is not for everyone, guys, and I am not. I'm not one.
I took her out to the city for the day. We drank a couple beers. We had lunch.
Also, I'm a terrible day drinker.
Yes, definitely.
And if I drink,
so Jamaica should be fun.
But I said like 3 beers, okay.
But we came back from our trip and
our 15-minute trip since we live right near Philly.
Yeah, a little day trip, our little day drinking trip, and she fell asleep for like a half hour, 45 minutes or something like that. Woke up, cried, and then went back to sleep. And I felt like a great boyfriend.
I didn't go back to sleep, did I?
Well, eventually you did.
Yeah, eventually, duh.
I don't think we had sex or anything because you were like so messed up.
I told him it had nothing to do with him. Also, it made me really sad that he bought me this really expensive espresso machine and it didn't work, and he was very frustrated about it. So I felt bad that he was so frustrated about it. You know what I mean? Like yeah,
it's like almost like, but like it's like you bought me a massager. And I still haven't gotten
$50 compared to how much money he spent.
I'm upset because I want a massager.
All right, well then I just won't give you a massage. I mean, it's fine. How does this guy have less views than the fucking bald guy with the fucking eating the fucking fruit?
Because the bald
guy should, and B Titty should definitely have more views than the fucking bald guy eating a fucking peach pit. Okay, that's bullshit. Also, there was a couple other, I was just started thinking about like other things that we did. It was fun when we went to, I liked when we were able to go to Hall & Oates' house for a little bit, even though it got cut short. We won't talk about why. And like when swimming with Cashy at her pool.
That was awesome. Mm-hmm. Cash went swimming for the first time.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. And he humped a female dog for the first time. That was fun.
He hasn't humped any dogs since or anyone.
I don't think so. I mean, those, what are they, boxers? No. What are they?
Pitbull. Wait, what are you talking about?
She's not a pit.
I have no idea. I've only seen the one, so I have no idea what dogs they are. I can't
remember what kind of dogs they are, but they're thick girls, so he likes them like that. There was something else I was going to say that we did that was a good time. We do have fun. Just I've been so busy and I just don't want to be anymore.
She's finally about to graduate from school and I can't fucking wait.
Yeah.
For her
not. Started school late, guys, so
she's only 38.
I look like a cougar.
She's only 38 and she's about to get her bachelor's.
What are you trying to say?
What?
What are you trying to say?
Saying you're not actually
you're better than me because you have like a doctorate that you don't use?
Yeah. Fucking doctor. Call me Dr. Dick. Dr. Ding-a-ling. That's what they call me. She's not 38. She's 33, by the way. Right? Yeah. No. She's 37.
33.
Remember how you... What was your least favorite thing we've ever done?
This. It's like, I'm just kidding.
You.
This whole fucking thing. Our least favorite thing we've ever done. Taking Cash to get his balls removed is probably not my favorite thing to do.
That was rough.
I just thought we're not gonna talk about it on there.
Ooh.
Every time we go to BJ's,
I
fucking hate.
I hate food
BJ's.
shopping. Food shopping's the worst.
I hate BJ's so much.
I gotta like drag you places that I don't want to go there either. But I'm like, we need food.
I've literally thought about getting like grocery
Delivery. It would be so much more expensive.
I know, but I just hate it
so much money. Remember how when
and we already shop at the most expensive fucking places.
Remember when the pandemic?
Trader Joe's.
Yeah, remember when the pandemic started?
And the fucking I was just talking about this on the other day.
When the pandemic first started, like everybody else, we tried to get things delivered
because we thought we had corona, so we were quarantined.
We had corona and we were quarantined.
No,
okay, we had corona and we were quarantined, like I was saying, and we wanted to get food delivered, and it was like $30 surcharge. It was crazy.
That's not that bad. I would actually pay that.
I'm like saying the surcharge about. We didn't get food, like we didn't get groceries delivered. We got something stupid delivered. We got like Taco Bell or something.
We got Dunkin' Donuts.
We
got 3 coffees delivered.
And it was like $30.
And it was, and he gave me the wrong coffee. Well, I don't know if I ordered the wrong coffee or they gave me. No, remember when we ordered the groceries on the app and they were supposed to get delivered to my apartment? They never came. Yeah.
I think.
Remember you ordered groceries on an app on your phone, and they were gonna get delivered to my apartment, and they never came. That's why I had to go get Jamie to buy groceries for us.
I don't remember that. I remember someone coming and delivering groceries to your house. That was your friend, but I don't remember me ordering.
Yeah, you ordered it on an app, and it was like they'll be there Monday between these hours.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, and they never came.
Fuckers! It was like a week. You had to like order a week in advance. This was when the pandemic again first started.
When it first started, yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. All right, so we talked about how this is Love and Then What podcast. So it's been a year that we've been together.
Yes. Wait, I wanted to ask you a question.
Oh, ask me a question. Sorry.
Were you about to cut us out?
No.
Oh, what were you about to do?
I was about to talk about what love and then what is the what now in my life. But no, you can ask me.
Then what, bitch?
Ask me a question. You can ask me a question first.
So, well, it's like I was trying to think of it like a question because I feel like I need to bring something to this podcast. Like I'm just sitting here like burping into the microphone. I want you to list I'm going to list my 3 favorite personality traits about you, and then you're going to list your 3 favorite personality traits about me, and then we each have to list one that we don't like.
Oh, shit. Okay. Let's get an argument. Go ahead, babe.
I was going to say 3 that we don't like. That I was like, wait, that's too much.
That's a fight.
That makes it sound like we hate each other.
Okay.
So we just say, well, we'll start with 3 of the good. Wait, should we do the bad one first and then do the 3 good ones?
We'll do a good one, a bad one, and then 2 good ones.
Okay. So we'll say they were like personality traits. And then, yeah. So you go first.
A good personality trait about you, correct?
No, about yourself.
About myself, my big dick. That's a personality trait. No.
He always talks about his dick.
I can't help it. I mean, it's just always on my mind. I can't stop.
Never told you had a nice penis.
I know.
You should have talked shit on and
you should have said mushy mommy, mushy daddy dick.
Yeah.
Or dingly daddy dick. That'd be a good one.
Something. No, dingly's not a good word. Something that's like really deprecating.
Deprecating daddy dick?
Deprecating daddy dick. Yeah.
Got the old triple D.
Dumpy daddy dick. Yes.
That old dumpy daddy dick.
Triple D. Dumpy daddy dick. Mushy mommy milkers and dumpy daddy dick coming at you hot.
Loving them. What?
Whoa.
One of my favorite things about you is how funny you are. I mean, only you could deal with the dumpy daddy dick.
I slipped him a $5 bill to say that, guys.
Yep. One of your favorite things about me.
Well, that's one of them, but I'll try to be original. Your great accents. I go just kidding.
You have a great Boston accent.
When I first met him, I was like, "Are you from Boston?" Like, I really thought you were from Boston. I think just on like a personal level, not just like on the surface, because obviously you're like very personable and funny and all the things. But I think that something that people don't know is that I get like anxious sometimes. Oh, guys.
Nothing wrong.
And you're really good at like you could easily like be like, fuck. Come on, Ashley. It's not like every day, but like when I get like in moments where I'm like super like anxious, like I think you're really good at like calming me down and like talking some sense in me, if that makes sense. And you don't like dismiss it. Like you're good at just being like, you accept like the human in me, if that makes sense.
I love all your flaws and your features and your hair and your boobs.
Because you know that the anxious part of me also brings out good things in me, like that I care a lot and stuff like that. So like there's good parts about being this control freak, anal, neurotic, but then there's also like I can't always be like, it's not always positive. Sometimes it's negative. Yeah. And it's never towards you, it's just towards like life in general. But like I think you're good at just like whenever I like feel like anything like crazy, I just want to like be around you because I just feel like you like are very like calming and soothing, if that makes sense. Yeah.
My least favorite thing, how anxious you are.
How controlling you are.
No.
I don't think I'm controlling about you. I'm controlling more about like my like you know what I mean? Like it's more me. It's all about me, guys.
I guess my least favorite personality trait, but I still love every one of them, is how self-deprecating you are. You can't take a compliment. Oh, yeah. No matter how many times I compliment you, you can't take it. Ooh. I mean, Dumpy Daddy Dick over here.
I mean, when your nickname is Mushy Mommy Milkers, how can you really take a compliment?
Hey, Dumpy Daddy Dick! Oh, it's such a good one. I love Dumpy Daddy. That's like my new favorite nickname. Dumpy Daddy Dick coming at you live.
I'm gonna be the only person that think it's funny. Digging dudes. Daddy got do dick dame, and it's Dumpy Daddy Dick.
Dumpy Daddy Dick, tell me from your dive. All right, mommy. What's my trait that you'd like to deist? You already have it in your mind.
I know I have to look like I have to really think about it. Like, I really had to think about this one, guys.
Took her a long time. She's been waiting to say this shit.
No. God. Now I really do have to act like I thought about it.
Go ahead. Get me.
No, it's not even like bad. I think it's more bad for me because I don't know how to handle you when you get like this way.
How do I get?
When you get like super like frustrated or like persistent about something, and you have like the tunnel vision, like you can only see or focus or think about that one thing. You know what I mean?
Nigga, you didn't even faze me.
You know what I mean though.
Give me an example. If
I'm like trying to just ask you like, hey, did Cash eat lunch? I don't know, babe. I'm trying to edit this video. It's not editing right. I just can't. Or like if you're like doing something for work, and granted you are working from home, it's hard to for us. It's hard for me to remember that you're working from home sometimes. So I understand that. You're like, I'll be like trying to ask you something. You're like, I don't know. It's not you, but like I just can't. You just get like so. But then sometimes you'll get super frustrated and flustered about something that's so like stupid and small. But you'll have the same like extreme reaction to it. But then I just like I think I automatically want to get like defensive because I think it's something that I did wrong. But most of the time it's not something.
No, I mean I'm dealing with people from India yelling about me about a box that nobody gives a fuck about.
Sometimes it'll be something like. It's not like this, but like if you were trying to like put the bed sheet on, like it wouldn't go on right, you would like get super flustered, and I would be like, "Hey," and you'd be like, "This isn't working." Like you take things very seriously that sometimes shouldn't be. I probably do the same thing.
Is that the pot calling the kettle?
No, I'm probably the same way, but you're better at dealing with it with me than I am with you, if that makes sense. Like you're better at dealing with me overreacting than I am with you overreacting. Does that make sense?
I feel like you're the pot calling the kettle.
Our ball-headed ass nigga.
I am. But does that make sense?
Yes. Yes, it does.
I hate getting snippy and short and attitude, and
like this morning.
I hate it.
Like this morning. So another one of your traits.
Great traits.
One of
my neck red. I feel like my neck is red. Man, why did I ask this question?
You're super caring.
Yeah, it's so annoying. I hate it. I wish I cared less.
I mean it in a good way. Like you care about what happens to we talk about the girls a lot because the girls are a huge part of our lives. The girls, my family, you talk to them, you talk to basically everyone. Like you care about what's going on with everyone. You check in with people that don't even check in with you. Like, hey, how you doing? Blah blah blah. It's just you do a lot of things thankless.
Yes. I like that about myself, but I also hate it because I feel like I care about things that I probably shouldn't, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But
you're caring.
I guess it's the good with the bad.
Mm-hmm.
I think I try to act like sometimes I don't care, but deep down inside I'm like, God damn it. Why?
Sometimes you'll just cry on your birthday.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. How dare I have a day that celebrates me? I should be celebrating someone else. That's how I feel, though. Like, I feel like whenever I do anything for myself, I feel bad about it. I don't know. It's so weird.
All right, mommy. What do you take your daddy? Dick and dudes.
Tell me more about me. It's like I'm just kidding.
I can tell you another one if you want.
No. What I love about you. I feel like you're I should have went first. I feel like you're super caring too.
I feel like you're just piggybacking off my.
This was my idea.
My dumpy daddy dick over here.
No.
You can go with caring. Just give me an example of how caring I
am. No, I'm gonna think of a different one. I think you're like genuinely real, like raw, like. Mm-hmm. Like what you see is what you get, kind of. Which I like. Like you're honest, and like you would be honest even if it meant like not like hurting someone's feelings, but like you're gonna be honest no matter what. I think.
I've heard that from people, and I've also heard that I'm cold.
Really?
Like people either perceive it as me being real and honest with somebody, or people perceiving it as me being cold.
That can't handle. The truth.
Because I'm always fucking right. If you can't handle it, get the fuck out.
That's not. I didn't say he was always right. I said he's honest.
Give me a time when I was wrong.
You're wrong all the time.
Really? Tell me when.
You're wrong about.
You're under oath now. Don't lie. Now, Yana. Now go ahead.
That time.
Overruled.
I can't think of something to say right now. Okay, you're making me think too much. I thought we were supposed to
I know,
be chilling.
It's a hard job to try to think of something I've done wrong.
I'll think of other things later when we're not on this.
Oh boy, she's gonna yell at me later. No. So something else I love about you.
I don't think I've ever yelled at you. By the way, I'm not a yelling person. Like if I yell, it's like when I'm joking, but I don't actually yell unless like the kids are like hitting each other. Then I yell.
I don't remember you. I'm sure I feel like you have yelled at me once, but I don't remember what it was about. If you did,
I don't think I've ever yelled at you.
Have I ever yelled at you?
No.
You would remember if I yelled at you.
Yeah.
It takes a lot.
I've only heard you yell a few times, and when I did, I was like, "Oh, my butthole went up."
I can get.
And then I got wet.
I can get. If I get mad, it takes a lot. It's almost impossible to get me mad.
Oh, when you yelled at Jake and Cash the other day, that was like the first time I heard you like I'll hear you yell at them like, "Hey, stop!" But you were like fucking pissed when we were both pooping, and I was upstairs and you were downstairs,
Poop brothers.
and they were doing something, and you were like fucking pissed. I remember hearing the tone of your voice. I was like, "Oh shit!"
It takes a lot to.
And I was like mid shit, so I couldn't even like go help you.
So again, it's been a year, and you've only heard that voice once.
Yeah, that's good.
And it takes a lot to get me.
I'm saying
angry.
You're like serene, man. Except for when you wake me up at like 6:30 a.m. singing.
What? What am I singing 6:30? I don't wake you up singing.
No, but you'll be like, I wish I had your energy in the morning. I wish
I'm
I did.
100%. I've talked about this before. If I had a rapper name, it would be AM because I'm only awake in the morning.
I'm like so envious of your fucking energy in the morning. He like wakes up bright-eyed and bushy too. After he like empties his bowels and stuff, but like then after that he is fucking like.
No, when I wake up,
going.
I'm up.
Yeah.
Afternoon, I am fucking waste of a person.
And
like
see,
right
that's
now,
when I feel like I'm. Well, not today.
Right now,
I'm always tired.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm ever a good person.
Right now it's 7:30, so I'm tired. I mean, Cash isn't here.
7:30.
It's 7:30. All right.
All right, one more good things about each other.
All right. So I said your humor, and then I said how caring you are.
Do we have to recap? Because I don't remember what I said.
I don't know if doing more for other people than you do for yourself is still caring. I don't think that is.
That's selflessness.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're selfless. So it goes back into caring, but its own self. You, like I said, you take on a lot of responsibility for other people without getting thanked.
It's a thankless job being a saint.
Ooh,
Make lights come out of me. Come on, guys.
Like me. Love me. I mean, don't let her fool you.
I like to get choked and smacked.
She does.
Well, I got dark side, guys.
All right, now one more thing about
it kind of goes into caring, but I'm just kidding.
paper bitch.
Paper bitch. You're hilarious. You used funny already on me. Did I use it on you?
I don't think so.
What are you doing?
Beer smells like ass.
Ass.
I'll make that Dumpy Daddy dick drop. Alright, you said hilarious. Alright, so we were nice and cute to each other.
Oh.
Jesus. So anyway, a year ago, started the podcast.
I feel like I just rant on and on and on. Who wants to hear me talk?
That's what a podcast
Where
is.
are my fans? Where's the Triple M fans?
Dumpy Daddy dicks, don't forget.
Triple D or Triple M? Whose team are you on? Post in the comments below.
Like, share, subscribe.
Should be a sponsor. 2SP. Is it 2SP? Oh, yeah. This is local brewery, bitch.
People, bitch. So anyway, so when the podcast started, it was called Love and Then What? It's still...
I definitely have to watch this one before you fucking post it.
All right, let me get into this.
It's going to be your dick.
Red
I love
dick.
you so much.
I love you so much.
And I'm sorry I'm such a bitch sometimes.
It's okay. I'm sorry I'm an
asshole. It's not
asshole.
towards you. It's just, no, you're not an asshole at all.
Sorry.
You're like the nicest person I know.
I'm sorry that I'm so nice. So let me talk about...
I'm sorry the stress makes me so emotional sometimes.
It's okay. I still love you.
Thank you. I love you too. All right,
So-
let me bring our friend back.
So, so again, this podcast is called Love and Then What? A year ago it was started. A year ago we started dating.
It started like right before we met each other.
Yeah, not that long before.
And I still fully support my man, even though this was based off of some bullshit, okay?
Okay. So...
I'll bring our friend back. All right, guys, we're gonna post or whatever about like after our trip. Oh my God, he should have been sitting there the whole time.
God damn it.
Damn it.
But I want to answer the question for the people. The question, babe, the question is love and then what, right?
Right.
So for those people that are going through a hard breakup, a hard divorce, a hard whatever, you're in high school and you just broke up with your high school sweetheart.
High school is such trash.
Or you've been with somebody for 27 years. Go back to episode 20. You can hear that story. Okay. Whatever it is, you're going through a hard breakup.
Listen, bitches. The sun is always fucking shining.
Grass is always greener kind of thing.
No, it's not.
No, fuck that. Well, love.
Sometimes the grass is fucking manure, okay? But you just got to take a chance. If you're not happy, either try to work it out or don't. And
definitely try to work it out. Try to work it out. Talk to somebody before you just fucking...
I don't mean just leave, okay?
Crazy bitches. So, again, love, and then for this person, it's love. So, love and love.
Aww.
The podcast is still going to be love and then what? But...
Okay, so that's kind of annoying, though, because, like, there was no love before me.
No, correct.
Right.
Yes.
So it's trash and then what?
Trash and then love.
That's my new podcast, guys. Trash and then what?
Okay, so I try to make it a nice segment, but our humor.
Justin thinks I'm funny, but you all are gonna think I'm annoying as fuck.
I do find her funny, and she is hilarious, and I love her very much, and she's adorable.
Wait,
what?
nothing.
Why did you say wait?
Nothing. It's fine.
No, what?
No, I don't know what I was gonna say.
Okay.
I'm really tired.
We got to get home.
I was tired before this, guys. Just so you know, these little fucking bitches kept me up to midnight, and then I remember. Oh, by the way, I went to go kiss this motherfucker on the cheek last night. And he swooshed me away.
Oh, do we want to talk about what you do when I try to have sex in the morning? Like I said, I'm a morning guy, right?
And I'm not a morning girl.
So say this is her. It's called a rear end. Kids are watching, right? I'll put my hand.
They should not be.
I'll put my hand on her rear end. She'll pick the hand up and shoo it away. She'll pick it up and shoo it away.
If anybody really, really, really knows me, knows that I'm a very sexual person. And listen, in the morning, I love morning sex, but sometimes I'm just so tired.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't even hear Cash barking. That's how tired I am.
She never. Oh, question for you. All right, last question.
Oh, what?
Have you ever heard Cash barking and you pretended to stay asleep so that I would take him out?
You don't even have to finish this
How often do you do it?
Not often. I swear. Babe, I'll get up and take him out if I feel like he's actually... But sometimes I get mad because I feel like he'll say jump, he'll say jump and you'll say how high. Because you were are at his beck and call, and sometimes...
Because I don't feel like him breaking shit.
I know that, but really, what is he going to break in the bedroom?
He tears apart shit all the time whenever we don't wake up right away.
Whenever you don't wake up right away.
Well,
sometimes...
Mommy never wakes up, so...
Sometimes when I don't wake up and you're fucking taking a fucking 6-pound shit in the bathroom, he'll lay back down.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
And other times he'll destroy shit.
And sometimes I hear him and sometimes I don't. And when I do hear him, I get up. And sometimes I haven't acted like I was sleeping.
Do you guys actually think she's doing any of these things, or is she just full of shit?
He's rude. He wanted this dog.
Love and then love, bitches.
Trash and then love. Bitches.
Trash and then love. Mushy mommy milker and Dumpy daddy. Thank you again for watching that YouTube clip. If others like it, remember that like and subscribe button. If you have questions for us, go to our website and you can find our email, loveandthenwhat@gmail.com. You can also see other YouTube clips, highlights, previews to other clips, and behind-the-scenes features. If you want to listen to our podcast, go to anywhere where you listen to your podcast. And you can find Love and Then What there.